Greetings everyone, you are welcome to my channel guys. Today I want to talk about these popular Nigerian content creators, husband and wife, who goes by their content name Odogwu and Aisha. Guys, on a normal note, I don't like discussing issues like this because I believe no home is perfect, no marriage is perfect. But I just have to say my little cent about this to ease whatever that is in my chest, even though I don't know this couple. This is how it happened. The lady Aisha, who is barely 2 years into her marriage, by name Ijoma, that's her real name, okay? So there was a video she posted whereby some women brought a 9-year-old daughter to her, saying that the man had, that is the husband, had that child for one of all these their flings, okay? And when they've not even met, that is even why I'm even doing this video, because the thing they paranoid me not be small. It is when they were not together. You know all these university runs where the guy play. Allegedly, a child now came, and now Aisha went haywire, my people. The one who even baffled me the most, with her mother kept brow, semi-naked, half nude, all because she was going mental crazy because somebody came with a 9-year-old child and said it's the husband's baby. Why don't you wait for a DNA as you've been insisting on that before you vamoose? You pack all your bag and baggages, including television, when they give una for gift, where your people give una for gift. If na me be that man, even as you come back to that marriage, I'm not going to accept that television. It's a slap on his face. Okay? Gifts that we are giving to your people. To you guys, Mr. and Mrs., you carry am say because of say you dey paranoid, say your husband go born for highway come. Not forget say the pikin na 9 years. Your marriage is not up to 9 years. Good and fine. Marriage is supposed to be openness, communication, and trust. Since the guy did not tell you his past, and something like this happened, what are you supposed to do as a wife? Are you not supposed to stick to him and stand gidigba by his side? And say, no woman go enter that house. As fast as you follow do Mrs. I do. Till death do us part. And I remember, say for oath, the one with me I take, I believe say is still there. Now, till death do us part. Then, for better, for worse, now that the guy is in his worst moments, person just allegedly bring pikin when he don't get Bobby for chest. Say, na him born the pikin. Are you not supposed to stand by your husband? Are you not supposed to stick by him? Why would you pack everything and say you are ending up the marriage? And the most annoying part of it, you are so full of yourself, this Aisha, whether people like it or not, this man, Odogwu, he dey pass through here for that marriage. Forget all this suffering and smiling, all this common flag when they can't do for social media. That man don't hear win for that woman hand. Okay, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. There is a lot of things that we cannot hide when we enter marriage. We feel they hide them for relationship, but when we don't enter marriage, we go show our true color because now we don't date for the house. That man, they pass through wine, but shame and ego as a man. My marriage is just barely how many years? People go laugh me if I just no go do again. And I was following that video bomber to bomber, the series, because they kept on bringing it from one episode to another. Even though I don't know them, I don't know their channel, YouTube recommended it through somebody and I entered. I watched. It was the man that made that video when he complained about how the woman left the house and was debiting him from their joint ATM accounts. Okay, that was when I started following. I had to go and trace them. But my people, this woman just come outside. If you see what this woman use this man do, oh my God, he washed this man. He washed in linen, hang down for outside. Aisha, you said you came out with 2-1. Fine and good, bravo to that. You said Odogwu, I'll be waiting for your husband, did not come out with any flying color. Maybe probably pass, now it take come out, it not fail. We give God the glory. You that came out with 2-1, and you know say Odogwu come out with ordinary pass or third class, you still decide to marry him. You don't know say come out for third class or second class or whatever before you marry him. These are what we are talking about, my people. Marriage for benefits. Relationship for favor. People go into relationship and marriages now because of their own selfish interest. You can't bomb blast the man, washing dirty linen like this, spread them for social media, internet, in-laws, bad luck people, enemy of progress, haters, everything make them see. Then tomorrow, somebody will not insult that your husband when you don't wash, like say nothing there, but as if you are the one that made him, as if you are the one that even sponsored him in the university that made him to even come out with the least aggregate as you claim. You said you are spec. Let me tell you, okay? You be spec as you talk. I think all of us know this popular Nigeria cruiser. What's in this in a flavor? I think it's 2 baby mamas are well-known women in the society. Whether the previous most beautiful girl in Nigeria or something, 2 of them. Fine, okay? What am I trying to say here? You say you be spec. That even though you leave the marriage today, within how many months, and people are brought to the bravo, then they deceive you. Then they deceive you. I'm a woman, okay? Men go just use you and they go suck you like this and like orange. They go throw away you when they are done. You are a mother after one. You don't born, okay? If you are, I'm not saying that it's a crime to remarry when you are a mother, okay? But when you decide to leave your marriage like this, on this ground of when flimsy excuse, how are you sure say the next relationship where you want to enter, they go take you? When you don't exhibit your kind of attitude. You have attitude, Aisha. You are proud. You are not a good person. I don't know you. But if somebody like me be your friend, I don't disguangua you, I don't abstain from you with this kind of dirty act. You come show yourself for social media. Since you watch this man, a man that the Bible said that they are our crown, a man that are supposed to be our king. Now you go watch like this as if say not be person born you. I have seen a couple will be saying something like this. Aisha, when I see the man, they die in silence. They shiver when you hear the woman, they come like they don't stand still. Man for the house, but the thing you don't get out of hand. So they outsiders, so within the vicinity, neighborhood, they don't know the kind of relationship with these people. They don't say the man I be the woman for the house. Now the woman be the man, I be the man beater. Not be smart thing before family use boss come born do the man. Say my pikin they marry again before you come kill him. And they talk of relationship, marriage, we say they don't born house full about 5 or 7 children. They carry the man go for his own life. Okay? Now you can't do the rants. Say you be spec, you are beautiful. You even said that you are the second most beautiful girl in the world. Thank God for your life. But let me tell you, many Christmas day for front. So not just because I say Christmas the corner, you go they dance Oshelenge. Many one day where you go dance. So if you are this kind of person and you hear this my video, my people, as a woman, abstain. We all have our ups and downs, but not be say you will come social media, come they lavish, they bomb blast the man. At the end of the day, you don't go house in shame. Now that they say enter house. I dropped a comment. I hardly drop lengthy literature on people's channel, but I took my time because I think they pay me. As if say I know the man. Okay? I took my time. I said, when they talk, say you don't go never go back to Odogwu. You be God? Do you know destiny? Destiny. You know the meaning of destiny. It can only be delayed, but it can never be denied. You don't know what God has for you. You say you're not going back to Odogwu. Over your living body, will you go back to Odogwu? Never. They use and I dropped. I said, never you say never. You never go back to the Odogwu now. You went back in shame. Even though people, they bravo you, they go, they make for your body, they laugh you. You go back in shame. After you don't say, go never go this thing. May this one serve you as lesson. You are too full of yourself. Okay? Not be you be the first